nigga, he hustle. I keep him here from the knowledge. She want smoke.
Like, how did you get into making music?
I started, I'm from Buffalo, but I moved to Niagara Falls when I was 15. When I moved there, I started doing music. I was dating a guy in high school at the time who taught me how to make beats. He gave me his Fruity Loops program. So when I learned how to make beats, I was coming home from school every day, going to my mom's attic, playing with Fruity Loops, making beats. And fast forward a year later, I was like 16, that's when I started rapping. So this is where I brought my very first mixtape, Poetic Thoughts. I bought like maybe 30 copies here. I got wasn't that much money, but I got a little bit of, my first money off some music from the store.
Love, lack of money can cause stress. For a check, I took a dance with the devil in the prom dress. I was tired of seeing my mom stress. I had a meeting with the man upstairs.
What is that like, being a young Nubian queen rapping amongst men?
Like, I'm around a bunch of men all the time, so for me being the only woman in the room half the time, I make sure that, my pen is always sharp.
Buffalo has been getting a lot more visibility on the hip hop scene.
I never thought I would see this day come with Upstate being in the rap game, because we used to talk about it all the time. Like, no one's ever, like, as far as a hip hop artist, no one's ever came from Upstate. So, people respect movement. So, just to see us all coming together instead of, doing our own thing or making it a competition. Like, we're all together. Like, this is the first time ever Upstate has been in the industry. So I think it's important for us to all be a team and, stick together. I think it's more powerful that way. So.
The Thrill of the Hunt. Like, as soon as you play that, it's like New York, New York. So it's Nas, New York State of Mind, but you named it Buffalo State of Mind. Yep. And the video is even Ella. What inspired all of that?
Honestly, like, my engineer at the time, his name is Sean, he put the clips at the beginning of the song. And then when I showed the director, D Hawks, he's like, oh, I got an idea. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put this stuff together.
When you started working with Spesh, he produced the whole Thrill of the Hunt too?
Yeah. I had the name before we even started working on the project. Like, before he started even sending me beats and I started writing, I had the name already in my head. Like, and I went and told my friend, like, listen, I kind of want to do like a Head of Goliath type of thing. Let me see what you can come with as far as the cover. And he came up with the cover. It took him like a minute, but yeah, he came up with the cover, and I was like, yo, this is perfect. So I kind of just built the project around the cover. And then came up with the names of the tracks, like, just going off the cover.
That's so interesting, since, like, you're a newer artist, you're a young woman, and your face is not anywhere on those covers. Like,
yeah, I think for me, I was more, well, honestly, I didn't do that on purpose. I just like art. So, like, I don't know, like, he came up with his ideas and I loved it, so I just kept it like that instead of just putting my face on there. But I'm more trying to sell my words rather than an image, if that makes sense.
You freestyle with your eyes closed. Like, what's going through your mind?
Honestly, I started doing that the first time I went up there because I was nervous. That was my first time being, like, around, like, on Shade 45. That was my first time being on there. I always dreamed of going on there and spitting bars, so I kind of closed my eyes to kind of take the nervousness out, but I done got better with it now.
How does your family feel about your music?
Honestly, I mean, it was so weird. Like, my grandmother, she's like, I told you, she's really in the church, but she's asked to listen to my music. Like, she wants a clean version, of course, but she's asked to listen to my music. Like, I have aunts who are, they're in the church, but they listen to my music. Like, they love it. Like, they like the message that I have in there. My mom loves my music because, everything I'm talking about, we've been through, or she's seen me go through. So, she's just happy to hear me, talking about it and actually, like, using my story to help others.
Stop till the goal is complete. Chase dreams, put on your team and control what you eat. Plant seeds, you may not let it see grow to a tree. Watch niggas